And Christmas is like literally right around the corner. I'm not living in a fantasy world. It's just what I'm telling myself. I'll snack on the others as I'm wrapping the gifts. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you being here with me. If it's your first time, welcome. I'm Lorianne, and today I'm going to be sharing what I got my kids for Christmas 2022. Can you believe we're at the end of the year? And Christmas is like literally right around the corner. Just right around the corner. If this is your first time visiting this channel, I am a mother to two little ones. I have my almost 3-year-old son, Josiah, and my 16-month-old daughter, Ariella. So all of my gifts are kind of geared towards that age group. Anybody who is a parent or even aunts and uncles who buy like toys and stuff for your nieces and nephews, you know there's like only so many toys per age bracket. It starts to get repetitive after a while. So sometimes when you know the child and you know them cognitively, you know that like maybe they're only 2, but they can handle toys that are like 3, 4-year-old, or things that they'll grow into. So some of the stuff you'll see is maybe a little bit above their age, but they'll grow into. Our son got stuff last year for Christmas that he's kind of just becoming interested in and understanding how to play with now that he's almost 3. Also, this video is in no way intended to make anybody feel bad about the things that they're gifting their kids or families for Christmas. Every family does the holidays differently. That's something I'm learning, especially now that I'm older. Like literally every family does different things for Christmas. For example, at our house, Santa brings the kids around 3 gifts each, and then does their stockings. But in your house, it might be different. Santa might bring all the presents and they might bring whatever it is that you asked for. Everybody does it differently, but no matter how you do it, enjoy it. The holidays, I mean, obviously have become very commercialized and we do tend to overdo it and give a lot of gifts and all the things. But really, the true meaning of the holiday season is not gifts. It's the time you spend together. I'm gonna start with my daughter's stuff. I'm gonna start with stockings because it's just a few things. I always like to put a little treat in there, so I got some of these. She really enjoys Reese's. She's never had a full one. She's only ever had like bites of one that I'm eating, or like I'll split one for her and Josiah, but she loves them, and the tree ones are superior. I'm gonna put like 1 or 2 of these in her stocking. I'll snack on the others as I'm wrapping the gifts. I grabbed this little bath time fishing stuff because they could always use, you know, activities for bath time. And then I got her this, which is not gonna fit in her stocking in the packaging, so I'm gonna have to take it out. But it's just like, is that a scorpion? It's like a scorpion neon monster truck. I have no idea. She loves to play with all of Josiah's like cars and trucks and stuff like that, so this way she'll have like her own. Now getting into her other gifts, this year I didn't buy any of the kids clothing. Normally I like, if there's like a need for certain things, a jacket or like something like that, pajamas, I'll buy some of those things, but they're good on clothes, both of them, so I didn't get them any of that stuff. I don't want any extra laundry to wash if I don't need it. But I did feel like she needed a nice blanket, so I got her this little, it's hard to see, this side especially is like washed out. It's this light blue color, and then it's nearly impossible to tell because of the lighting in here, but her name is printed on it in like a pretty little script. So Ariella's room is like shades of blue, baby blue and like a darker blue, so I figured this will look pretty in her crib because she is now sleeping with a blanket at night. Ariella is also like my chill, like sit down and do an activity child, whereas my son is not. He is all over the place. He's a very active player, which I love, but she loves to just like sit and do an activity or like sit and play with things. And so sensory toys work really well for her because she will sit and just kind of tinker and try to figure things out. So I got her one of these. Josiah has like a plastic kind of version of something similar. This one's a little different. We love a wooden toy. They're aesthetically pleasing. So this one will help her learn her shapes. And it was cute, from Target. Another sensory toy, she loves dinosaurs just like her brother, so this is kind of just, you stick the little dinosaur spikes into the little holes. I don't know that it does much more than that, but I think she will enjoy it, and honestly Josiah will probably want to play with this too. Also, this is from Amazon, so if you're looking for like a cute sensory thing that you can add to your kids' gifts or to give to somebody, and you need quick shipping, that's perfect. Also another sensory toy from Amazon. This is cute. It's a little thing where you put the bees in the hole, and then you have a little set of tweezers that you have to pull the bees out and match the bees up with their little color hives. So it teaches you colors, helps you work on your fine motor skills. We love to see it. Also from Amazon, I picked up this little double-decker truck that comes with little cars that you can put in it. Josiah actually has like 2 of these. He loves those trucks. Honestly, he takes a lot of the little transport vehicles with him as we come and go from the house, and they kind of get lost, so I don't even think he has all of them anymore. But Ariella loves to play with them too whenever he pulls them out, and he doesn't always want her to because everything is mine. And so we figured this way she can have her own and play alongside of him. I know that this is not going to solve any problems realistically. I know it's just going to create new ones because he's going to want to play with this. I know. I'm not living in a fantasy world. It's just what I'm telling myself. Ariella loves stuffed animals so much. I think it's so funny because Josiah was never interested in them. People would give them to him as gifts and he would just kind of like, you know, be like, oh cool, and then he would toss it and like never pick it up again. She loves her stuffed animals. She carries them all around the house. And when we were actually out at like a kids like play center last week, they had baby dolls and a whole like setup of like, you know, cribs and, you know, changing tables, and she went right to it and was playing with the baby dolls. And so I was so excited because I had gotten her this and I wasn't sure if she was gonna like it because it's not like the plush stuffed animals that she plays with at home, but seeing her take to that little baby doll at the place, I was like, okay, she's gonna love it. So I got her this, and then I had to get her a little stroller to go with it. I think this line at Target also makes like a pack and play and a little car seat carrier, which I think she might still be a little small for yet, but it's cool because as she grows we can get her the other pieces to the line. She loves to push around this little shopping cart that we have for our little like play kitchen food area, so I figured she might enjoy pushing this around too. Ariella's last gift is a name puzzle, which I cannot show you because it has not come in yet. I will put a picture on the screen of what I ordered from Etsy. We got Josiah one of these last year. He didn't take to it right away, but he kind of grew into it and he really loved it. He went through a period where he grabbed it every time he came into the playroom to do the puzzle, and he learned where all the letters go really quickly. I don't think he can quite spell his name, but it helps with kind of like just the letter recognition. So I wanted Ariella to have one of her own. The last few gifts all go together. So remember I said Ariella loves to sit and just kind of play with things. Last year Josiah got a Cocomelon playhouse for Christmas and he never really showed that much interest in it, but Ariella grabs it every time she comes in the playroom. She loves that thing. So I wanted to get her a bigger playhouse, and she likes playing with the Little People toys. So this was the Little People Barbie collaboration. So I love it because it brings back Barbie nostalgia for me, and it's Little People for her, and it's like the cute little dream house for the Little People. I'm rapidly running out of room here. I think the house comes with 2 Little People like play figures. So this set comes with 7. And what I love about this is they're all women, all capable women. We've got a doctor, we've got a vet, we've got a ballerina, we've got a soccer player, a chef, we've got a pilot, we've got an astronaut. We're inclusive. We have all different skin tones going on here, which I love. And it's something I try to be very mindful of when I'm picking, you know, dolls, books, toys for the house, is that all different people are represented and not just people that look like my kids. And then lastly, the Little People Barbie collab car, which comes with 2 more little play figures. So she's stocked up on Little People. Now moving into Josiah's stuff, starting with the stocking, I got him the same little bath time fishing pole so that they can do the activity together. Got him a little candy cane full of Reese's Pieces. This is treat. He loves these things. And then I thought this was kind of funny but appropriate. It's a little Target Hot Wheels truck. So it's like the full truck, and then it has a little shopping cart here. So now getting into his gifts, he also got a blanket with his name on it. Right now Josiah is still in a crib. We haven't even converted it to a toddler bed because he hasn't tried to climb out or anything. We're definitely approaching our time limit with the crib, and it's time for him to move on to like a twin size bed. So we're gonna work on getting him a big boy room in the new year. He's requested dinosaurs, and I'm thinking for the color palette, this green is something that I want to use. So I got him a nice big blanket. This one is bigger than Ariella's. I got Ariella the baby toddler size, so this is their next size up. I got him this wooden spelling block set because, you know, toys, but make them educational. You know, this is like 3 and up. This might be one of those gifts where he's like not quite ready to play with, but he'll grow into probably sooner than later. Those wooden spelling blocks were from Amazon. This is also from Amazon. These are magnetic building sticks. My mom has something like this at her house for the kids and they enjoy playing with it. I initially got this with Ariella in mind, but then I kind of thought that Josiah probably would have a better handle on how to actually use them, whereas Ariella at this point will probably just like carry around random pieces and like chew on them. So I figured I'll give this to him, he'll play with it. She'll kind of just grab pieces here and there, and she'll grow into playing with this with him. That's the thing, when you have two kids that are so close in age, like my kids are just shy of being 18 months apart really. In this case, we all want what the other one has no matter what it is. It's just the age group. So a lot of these things will be played with by both kids. Lately, Josiah has been really into building things with kind of the Legos, the larger ones, not the little ones. We had given him a set of the Duplo Legos for his first birthday, and he really had no interest in them at all until recently. So for Christmas, one of the things that he asked for was Dino Legos. He had seen them in the Amazon catalog. And so we got him 2 sets. This is from the Jurassic World collection. This toy is definitely above his age bracket. This is a remote control, like Batman car, turbo boost Batmobile. Oh, 4 and up. I wanted to see what the age on this was. This is a toy for a slightly older kid. Josiah has a cousin who is a year older than him. So Josiah's about to turn 3. That means his cousin's gonna turn 4. And my mom watches them together 2 days a week. And so they play together. And a couple of weeks ago, my nephew brought this toy over to my mom's house, and they were like fighting over playing with it. And it was a hot commodity. Too hot of a commodity actually. And so I decided that since he liked it, that I would get it for him, and then they could play with it together maybe, or it can be a nice activity for him and Mike to do together, because Mike can do the remote control and Josiah can kind of like chase it around and, you know, whatever. Josiah also requested cars and trucks for Christmas, so I got him this 3-pack set. It's a helicopter, a fire truck, and a police SUV, and they make all kinds of sounds. Next up, I got him this like wooden train set. So we've got train tracks, we've got buildings here, helicopters, all of the things, and he loves a train set. So Josiah's last gift is like a gift, and then there's like some accessories that go with it, but I can't really show you the gift in person. I'll put a picture up of it right here because I haven't assembled it yet. So it is a wooden easel that is like one side's a whiteboard, one side's a chalkboard, and then there's like a spool up top for you to put a roll of paper so that you can pull that down and you can paint or you can color or, you know, draw, whatever. Absolutely loves to color and draw, so I know that he is going to be so excited about this. And I love that it's double-sided because I could pull it out to the middle of the playroom, and like the height is adjustable, so I could put it low and let him play with dry erase markers on one side, and I can let Ari do chalk on the other side, and so that they can both participate in the activity at the same time. I got him a set of Crayola chalk. This is thick chalk that should be easy for him to hold. It's literally 24 colors. I didn't even think there were 24 colors worth of chalk, but you know, this will be cool. I got him a new set of crayons. He definitely has crayons, but his stash has really dwindled. He's tough on his crayons, so instead of getting him like the regular like thin crayons that are probably really good for older kids, I got him these jumbo crayons. So there's 16 jumbo crayons in here. And I also got him a set of dry erase markers. This is like an endless amount of colors. He and I will share this. I will keep these in my office, and I will dole them out as necessary, because I don't want him to have access to markers when nobody's around, and he comes down in this playroom all the time when nobody's around, because I will have markers on my wall, and I don't want that. Crayons, easy enough. Take a magic eraser to them, you can get them off. Markers, no, absolutely not. The last gift for the kids is their big gift, and it is a joint gift. This is for them to share, and again, I can't show it to you in person because it's kind of big, and I have not taken it out of the box yet. I have to figure out how I want to display this on Christmas. I'm thinking we're gonna build it and like put it in the playroom and put a bow on it. I'm hoping it'll fit, because I think it's like 100 and something inches long. I don't know, we're gonna have to figure it out. But anyway, I'm putting a picture of it here on the screen. I love these things. I think they're so cute, and we have so many like family members and friends that have these, and whenever we go to their house, Josiah absolutely loves playing on them. We obviously live in New Jersey, and we have seasons here, so it's too cold a lot of the times for him to go outside and play. But I figured if we could clear out the playroom and put it like diagonally, they could probably do it inside, and so we can store it in our sunroom in the winter. We'll see, but I think they'll both be really excited to play with their new little roller coaster. That's everything my kids are getting for Christmas 2022. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. If you are still Christmas shopping and you're Christmas shopping for kids like ages 1 through 4. I hope that this gave you some inspiration. I really only shopped for the kids on Amazon and Target. The blankets and then Ariella's name puzzle were from Etsy. But those 2 stores were my main go-to. Amazon because there's like, you know, 2-day delivery for pretty much everything. And then Target because I just looked at what was in the store and then I did the drive up pickup thing. So it made it super convenient. A lot of this stuff, if it's not sold out, you could access really easily and quickly through Amazon or Target. You can leave me any questions or comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos in the future, and I will see you guys in the next one.